Hello, and welcome to my floor. Yay! So I did something last month where I signed up for a couple of beauty subscription services. I signed up for Ipsy Glambag and for Glossybox. And I ended up signing up at July 30th or something, I think, for both services. And Glossybox went ahead and sent me the July box, which I was kind of disappointed in, but I already knew what was in it, and that took half the fun out of it for me. But I haven't received the August box yet, and so I'm counting that as my technical first box, so I will withhold judgment until the August box. My Ipsy Glambag, however, the August one, arrived today, and Ipsy is a service. It's $10 a month, and they send you, I think it's 4 to 5 deluxe samples or possibly full-size products of essentially products that they think is cool and that you might want to check out. It's more to discover beauty products that you may not venture out and find yourself or really think that you might be interested in. So I think that's kind of cool. Like I said, it's $10 a month. Their shipping package looks like this, which I think is pretty neat. I do have issues with this kind of packaging, though. One of Ipsy's claim to fame is that they give you all of your samples and whatnot come in a bag, and it's a different bag every month, which this month it looks, let's try and get color to adjust itself. Hey, look close to my real color, and now I'm super pale, great. But this month it looks like this. As you can see, it's sort of wrinkled and stuff because they shoved it, well, let me not show you my shipping information. They shoved it into this bag, which it's not what this is meant to do. I'm a physicist. That's not what this is meant to do. It's too flat. And so everything was sort of smushed, and I had seen some reviews where people were saying that stuff was broken in their stuff, and that's apparently a very common thing. It's not well padded at all. It seems like it is because it seems like it's covered in bubble wrap, but the bubble wrap is actually spaced out kind of oddly, and it's very shallow, so it does not actually provide any real, protection against anything. And so I'm kind of disappointed with that aspect. The fact that it's like, oh hey, beautiful pink bag, but we're gonna shove all of your stuff into it unceremoniously, kind of is annoying. The bag is a vinyl thing, I guess. It's cute. I mean, that's cool. That's one of the things I liked about this subscription is that you got a bag every once, and I was like, I don't like buying makeup bags, but I can always use makeup bags, not necessarily for makeup, but for other things. And the idea that, one of their goals is to help you discover new products and everything, and I was like, this is great. $10 a month? Yeah, sure. I'll do it, at least for a couple months. Why not? So I got the first box today. The bag was shoved in there, or first bag today, whatever. This was sort of off in there somewhere, to the side. Sorry, my computer did something weird. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker Batter. I had heard about this mascara. It's been advertised a whole lot. It's their newest whatever, and there is, I think it's, right now it's in sort of a popularity battle with Too Faced's new mascara called Better Than Sex. I was kind of, yeah, this is cool packaging and everything, but I'm like, the whole point is it all comes in the bag. If all the products were not going to fit into the bag, why did you choose that particular bag for this particular month? That was kind of annoying to me. That's just that's a lack of foresight, and you need to work on that. The other thing that sort of annoyed me is that it doesn't actually come with a card of the things that you got, which is, I mean, it's not that big of a deal because they do have it on the website, but the website doesn't really have a description of everything. It pretty much just links you to whatever the company website is, and I'm like, well, I might as well just gone to the company website. And that sort of is annoying to me because I'm like, if I'm supposed to be discovering new beauty products, why don't you tell me a little bit about them and why I should discover them? That's just me. It does come, I mean, it has a theme beauty schooled, I guess, because back to school. And they have a cool little thing where you can win amazing, it says, want to win amazing swag from all of our beauty schooled brands this month? Enter our Glambag challenge and teach us a thing or two about beauty. Write down your favorite beauty tip on this notebook and post a pic of it tagging at Ipsy and hashtag beauty tipsters on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And we'll share your entries in our Ipsypedia on Facebook. So you can write down whatever your favorite tip is on this thing and take a picture with it. Which is really stupid considering how freaking shiny this piece of paper is. It's not only going to be hard to write on, it's going to be hard to take a picture with. Again, lack of foresight. Cool idea, I guess. Whatever. So on to what I got. I received Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer for oil/combination skin. It's an instant mattifying pore refiner primer. That's it. Cool. Dr. Brandt is a pretty cool... Can I get this to do anything? Will that focus? See it? You see it. You see it. It's fine. I do like Dr. Brandt. I've tried some of Dr. Brandt's stuff before, so pretty cool. Primers are always neat, even though I don't really need them because I don't wear foundation, but that's cool. I'm willing to try it. Whatever. I also received this sample stick thing of Lord & Berry's number 1001 Black Silk Mini Kajal, Kajal Kohl Liner. So, cool. I'm kind of... Yeah, sure, I guess it's a deluxe sample because, I mean, the full size would be larger, but it's like... I don't know, like, I'm just sort of meh about this. I swatched it earlier on my hand to see how soft it was, and I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so, let me get this up in the thingy. Let me actually... No, it's not mirror image. I don't know why on mine it looks so weird. It's not really registering it. Okay, so pretty good line. It's really, really soft. That's why I actually tested it on my hand because I haven't used an actual true pencil liner in a very, very long time, and so I was worried that it was going to be super rough. Here's the thing that I found interesting about this. Okay, you see it? I decided to see how it blurred, right? How it smudged. Watch. And then I discovered this. Nothing. It disappears. Like, you can just literally rub it into disappearance. The sheer fact that barely rubbing, and I'm not scrubbing it, I'm not doing anything, I'm not using any soap, I'm not using any liquid, nothing. It disappears, sort of doesn't give me much faith even with like an eyelid primer or something that's going to stay on my eyes for any amount of time. So that's a bit suspicious. I'll eventually put it on my eyes. I don't really necessarily feel like it because I don't wear eyeliner that much, but whatever. Then of course there is the Urban Decay Perversion, which looks like this. It's a little tube. Cool packaging, I guess. There's the brush. And I feel the need to show the brush for the sheer fact that I received... Actually, let me grab it. So it should be right here. I received a bag the last time that I was at Sephora, and it contained, like, I don't know, like 10 samples of something, just for, you know, well, not just for shopping there. I'm a VIB, which is the second tier Beauty Insider, whatever. So they gave me this stuff, and this is the Buxom Lash. I did not receive this in the bag. I received this in Sephora's thing. But I wanted to show you. Look at this freaking brush. Holy mother of God. Like, what have brushes been doing? Like, are they all like that now? Like, I mean, obviously not, because, I mean, this one's not scary. This one's normal. You know, so I guess, whatever, but, like, now I feel the need to check the brush. The thing that really bugs me about this mascara, I haven't tried it yet, and I'll tell you why in a second, but it smells like pencil shavings. like really distinctly the inside of a pencil sharpener, and that really bothers me. I haven't tried this yet. I tried, just in case any of you are wondering, for the stuff that's not in my bag, because I want to mess up this video apparently. The Buxom does an okay job. I don't know. I don't really like the way that it makes my lashes look. I also don't like that I cannot get it off. I don't like that, because if you can't get it off, then it chokes your eyelashes, it chokes the waterline, makes your eyes swell, it just irritates everything, and that's not good. So I don't like that I can't get it off. But I guess it does an okay job of, like, lengthening. I haven't done this, one, because I don't wear black mascara, so I don't really like necessarily putting it on very often. And number two, I just didn't feel like wearing it today. And number three, it smells like pencil shavings. I'm not really cool with putting that close to my eye. Like, yeah. Here is something that kind of really annoyed me. This is Coastal Scents Forever Blush. And there's a, like, it's this little thingy. And there's a thing on it that says, Ipsters get 25% off. Use the coupon code BLUSH25 at checkout. Not to be combined with any other offer. Expires October 6, 2014. So cool. This is what it looks like. And when I first saw the sample online, because I could see my glam room, which is essentially a preview of what your bag's going to look like, I was sort of meh, because I'm not for bronzers. I don't like bronzers. I don't wear bronzers. So the concept that I was going to be getting a duo sort of meh. I also already didn't like the shades, because I was just like, that looks like a really, really, like, hokey, let me take the plastic off a bit, like, just really meh pink. As you can see, it's extremely glittery. I got it. It looks glittery. It looked cheap. I'm not even gonna lie. It looked really cheap. Then I opened the package. It smells incredibly cheap. It literally smells like kids' makeup. Like little kid makeup. Like the makeup that you get for like $1, and you get a kit, and it's all like, you know, with stuff in it or whatever. It smells like it. It looks awful. Like the pink, not necessarily the bronzer, but the blush is so packed with not shimmer, but actually glitter. It's really glittery. It's not even like a you know, like, oh, a light dot. No, it's glitter. It's pretty large and heavy glitter, which just and then I felt it. It feels really cheap. And then I put it on my hand, and you'll have to forgive me because I just put that on top of the eyeliner swatch, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and put this, I'm assuming it's supposed to be a bronzer, on right next to it. There is the blush, which, as you can see, you can kind of see how shiny it is by the fact that it disappears. And there's the bronzer. It really is hokey. It's a really, like, just, it's awful. It's so bad. It's so bad, and so, I mean, you can find a much better version. I didn't look up the full-size prices of any of these things. The fact that it's going to give you 25% off. Sorry, I tried to slide that back in the package and it made a horrible scraping sound, and I'm not even going to attempt that again. But, like, just, you can get something. I could probably find, you know what, honestly, I probably could find something cheaper. I bet Eyes, Lips, Face, ELF, ELF, whichever you want to call it, I bet they have a better quality bronzer than that for like $1. It's really, it's just, nah. When did I get so dark? Hold on. Can we make it? Natural lighting is the best. Great. The last thing, is that the last thing? Have I complained about everything sufficiently? Yes. The last thing I got was, I am presuming this is a full-size product, because if not, what are you doing with your life? It's You're the Balm by, I'm assuming, Absolute New York. It's lip balm, obviously. And I got green apple. And the thing that bothered me was it's green apple, so I was just sort of like, I open it, it's bright pink. It smells like watermelon. green apple, pink, watermelon smell. And I was very, very hesitant because I do not like watermelon. And I was like, I do not want that taste stuck in my mouth for all eternity. And I put it on. It doesn't really have a taste. You can sort of see my finger swirl that I did in there. It's not really a lip balm to me. And I think too many times people like words, and so they use the words, and it sort of, for me, it throws me off. Like, a lot of times balm isn't even a balm. A balm should be a thicker substance. And so many times it's like, oh no, it's just, you know, like liquid sunscreen is considered like sun balm. I'm like, that's not a balm, that's liquid. It's not the same. I had a problem when I had my hair shorter at one point, the first time that I did it shorter, since I was a kid. I was looking for a balm or a pomade, and so many things were labeled balm and pomade, and they just weren't. They were like liquidy, and I was just like, ugh. So I expected this to have a little bit more, I guess, body to it. It doesn't. It's very slimy. It doesn't do anything for your lips. I put it on. It didn't have a taste, so I didn't really mind it. I left it on. It slides off your lips. It takes a bit for you to get it on your finger and get it on your lips, but it slides off your lips without you doing anything. It literally is just that liquidy that it just sort of just gross. So, like I said, that was the last thing. Full-size product, I guess, cool. Whatever. Yay, you sent me a full-size product. I am extremely disappointed, though. I'm very disappointed that I really don't think I'm going to use any of these products. I mean, I'll probably try it out. Definitely not the blush. I'll probably try out the Pores No More, the Perversion Mascara, and I guess I'll attempt the Lord & Berry eyeliner. Which, I guess, not too bad, because that leaves out, what, two things that I'm not going to use, because this is just, meh. I guess I'll give it to my sister. I like the bag, but ultimately I'm extremely disappointed. I feel that if I'm paying for a membership, if I'm paying you $10 a month, I shouldn't be receiving samples that I could easily get for free. That's just something, that's just my opinion. Grant you, I know that, you know, hey, I get a free bag, hey, I get free shipping and everything like that, but if the products that are inside it are not worth $10, then you cannot claim that I'm getting a free bag and free shipping, because if you're giving me what amounts to free samples, I'm paying $10 for a bag and for shipping, and you're just providing me with free samples of stuff. And that's the quality, as far as I'm concerned, is just really it's not good, it's not great. I don't know, like, I've heard so many people rave about it, and I am really, really, really hoping that maybe next month's box will be a little bit less disappointing, but ultimately, I wasted $10. As far as I'm concerned, I definitely wasted $10, and the fact that I wasted $10 makes me nervous and makes me not want to waste another $10 next month. I will give it another try, I guess, but if next month's is also disappointing, like across the board, this is disappointing. Like, I'm literally just trying stuff because I have it. It's not so much that I want to use it, or that I want to try it, or that I think it's interesting. It's literally, I have this, so I guess I'll use it. And that's not what I was hoping for with these subscription boxes. That's not what I was hoping for with any of this stuff. I wanted to discover new things, try new things, and everything like that. But when you're sending me essentially just like, meh. I don't really want to say that you're sending me crap, because I'm sure that these are nice brands, and I'm sure there's people out there who this is their favorite brands, but as far as, I mean, the blush alone is just cheap and awful, and I don't know why anybody would the color is awful as well. Like, I cannot imagine anybody that shade, much less the amount of glitter that's in it, who would be able to walk out of the house and feel confident wearing this. And I think that's awful. I think you should feel confident with whatever you put on your face or put in your hair or put on your body or anything like that. And so the idea that, it's just, I'm really disappointed in that. And this stuff that none of this is anything that I would have bought. Full size. None of this is anything that I would have clicked on if I had seen an advertisement of it. None of this is something that I would be interested in looking more into at all. And I think that completely negates the entire purpose of this subscription and of this bag and of this company's purpose. So I'm really, really disappointed. And I planned to have the 2 subscriptions. I have Ipsy Glambag, I have Glossybox. I plan to add a 3rd subscription to my list just because I felt that would be something that would be interesting. And Glossybox is a little bit pricier. It's $21 a month. There's another $21 a month BoxyCharm, I want to say it is. And honestly, if next month this bag is as disappointing as this bag was, I'm just going to cancel this one and then put that $10 towards the BoxyCharm box, and then just have 2 higher level subscriptions versus, like something that I thought would be great because so many people raved about it and just being disappointed. So I don't know. If any of you guys get, the Ipsy Glambag or, what have you, and you have sort of any comments or any advice or anything like that, let me know. If you guys liked this review, let me know. If you guys have any other ideas for videos that you would like to see me do, because I'm trying to get into doing that now that I have quite a bit of spare time, though a lot of that spare time is going to be taken up next week with school. But still, yeah, just let me know. And if you have a good idea for a sign-on or sign-off, let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know things. Let me into your brain. Let me know. Alright, so, yeah, I hope everyone has a good one. Bye-bye now.